Hi, this is Alan from Alpus Group. I'm just going to give you an update on a very eventful week for us this week. That's commencing the 15th of January. We had a big event was the Property Talk podcast interview with Jim Francis, who's a well-known author, speaker and businessman, motivational mindset coach from the US and Canada. Essentially, he has bought and sold 130 properties in his career. He's built $100 million business from zero, and he's a mentee of Tony Robbins and other high quality millionaires and billionaires. So well worth visiting, listening to the podcast when it comes out on our inaugural episode of Property Talk, our podcast, which will be launched shortly. Also on that day, Monday the 15th of January, we had the day one of the short-term rentals live training from Simon Zutshi. This was followed up Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday by days 2, 3 and 4 and 5 of the live short-term rentals training. On Tuesday the 16th of January, there was business building acquisition strategies from Jonathan Jay, and this is another thing of interest to us because we will be acquiring companies to assist our growth in the future. So businesses that are complementary to our own, that is businesses that are in the property or education space, then we will be looking for acquisitions in the near future. Wednesday, the 17th of January, it was quite notable because I took over the Portsmouth Pin meeting as a host from Tom Jeffs, who'd been doing it up to now. And essentially, I'll be doing it for the foreseeable future. First meeting was the 17th of January, which seemed to go smoothly. Next meeting is the third Wednesday of every month, so third Wednesday of February is the 21st of February. And there are some very interesting speakers in addition on February. There were 3 speakers on the 17th of January. First one was Michael Taylor, an award-winning investor based in Portsmouth, and he spoke about some of his projects. John Woodman talked about motivation and mindset. Both of them are joint hosts of the Southampton Pin, and then I also gave a local case study, and I discussed the Alton project, which we're currently involved in, which we've got a separate video about, so I won't go into detail about those. On Thursday the 18th of January, there was the Brighton PIN meeting, and I gave a local case study presentation, the same one, the Alton case study, to the Brighton PIN meeting, and also heard some news back about acceptance or a strike price of one of the sites we're looking at in Alton. Today, Friday the 19th of January, started with an accountability session with Sam Beddoes from Property CEO, which we participate in, quickly followed by a mindset session with Dominic Beechenow, who is the head coach for Property Investors Network, Simon Zutshi's organisation, which was essentially an hour talk about mindset and future strategy and planning. Later in the day was the short-term rentals live training, and then I followed that up with a discussion with a colleague about the Lichfield project, which we're pursuing. Tomorrow we've got an 8 o'clock start with YouTube training, David Kavanagh, who we've been following for a while, followed by an online event with Adam Stott about sales training. And then Sunday, the day after tomorrow, is the PIN graduate day. So I'm actually travelling to Birmingham tomorrow evening to stay over in order to start the PIN graduate day, where Simon Zutshi has arranged some fantastic speakers for the day. So I'm really looking forward to that, and to concluding a really busy week for us here at Alpus Group. If you need to contact me about any property problem, then you can call me. That's Alan at Alpus Group on 07539 141257 or 0333 224 1257. You can schedule a call with me at calendly.com/AlanJE, or you can drop me an email to alan@alpusgroup.com. Cheers for now.